So I remember in 1992, I lived through Hurricane Andrew, and I remember hearing on the radio there were water spouts and tornado sightings. Um, Historically, with hurricanes, we see tornadoes. We hadn't seen this kind of volume before, and what was really interesting and scary about this one was a lot of those tornadoes were really, really far from where the most destructive winds were in the hurricane system. So in areas where people might have otherwise thought, oh, we're not going to take as big a wind hit here as other areas, they were getting tornadoes, and the tornadoes are far worse than the sustained hurricane winds we were seeing closer to the eye.
So does that make the actual target zone much, much greater?
In this particular case, it really did, and to the point that we just heard, we were really dealing with a hurricane in almost four dimensions. We had a storm surge hitting a substantial portion of the coast, worse in some places than others. We had nearly 20 inches of rainfall in just a handful of hours in St. Petersburg. We had these tornadoes hammering areas from Broward County up into Stewart and St. Augustine, I think, where frankly a lot of the housing would not have been durable enough to handle this. And then you have the wind of the actual the sustained winds of the hurricane as well. This was a lot more multifaceted, covering a massive component of the state that frankly I've only seen in the form of Hurricane Irma back in 2017.